Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary, and if you are a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back home. So please do not forget to subscribe, touch the notification bell so that you're notified in the event I upload any video. So today I want us to talk about a very interesting subject that is called social media. So social media has a lot of advantages on one hand, and on the other hand it has disadvantages. So I want us to do the advantages of social media. So I know most people, and especially parents, always think that social media carries a lot of disadvantages. Have you ever asked yourself what are the advantages? And therefore, guys, I want to talk about 5 advantages of social media. And with me here, I have my notebook, as always, as a point of reference. So when you see me looking down, I'm just trying to refer to the points that I have down here. So the first advantage is that social media offers a business platform. For example, through Facebook, through Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, name them, they offer a business opportunity. So what do I mean? I mean that most people have taken advantage of social media and they advertise their merchandise via social media. And because of that, they are able to get a lot of customers, and sometimes even they get customers from other countries. Like for example, if you're in Kenya, you can get an order from maybe America, Ghana, Canada, or whichever the nation. And therefore social media has made it very, very easy for people to explore through different channels of business. And apart from just offering their merchandise, we have those people that offer their services through social media. So if you take your time and go through your social media applications or apps that are in your phone or in your PC, you're going to realize that most people do advertise their services. Like for example, a person who is a motivational speaker, they'll offer their services through social media, and because of that many people will be able to know about them and even invite them to come over and give out their speech or their motivational talk to their to their students, if it is a school setup, or maybe to an organization, a company may decide to get a speaker through social media to come and talk to its employees. So when you look at social media from a business point of view, you'll realize that it has made business very easier. And nowadays it is kinda interesting because you don't need like a physical business address, and that one will help you to cut down on costs. You can imagine renting, getting employees and all that. So with social media, you can take advantage and do business at the comfort of your house or at the comfort of your office, and it becomes so easy because it is going to help you cut a lot of costs. And again, you will be there to deal with your clients on a one-on-one basis, other than when you employ people. Sometimes most business personnel, and especially those ones that have businesses and also do work, they find a challenge in trusting the people that they employ. And therefore, take advantage of social media. Use it as a platform for business, and especially if you're business minded. Through social media, you'll be able to even connect with other business people around the world. You will understand the nitty-gritties of business. You'll understand when it comes maybe to dresses. Maybe you will do sell dresses. You will know the places where you can source at a cheap price, and therefore it is going to help you. And that is the first advantage of social media. And when you look at it, you will agree with me that it makes business very easy. And if you are wondering, maybe you want to start some business and you don't have capital, maybe for renting a premise or maybe employing a person to do the business on your behalf, then I got you covered. Don't worry. Use social media as a platform to engage your clients so that they can buy your goods or your services. So check out, just go through the various platforms of social media, and you'll not miss out seeing people advertising clothes, cars, advertising their services, land, and etc. And that is that is the first reason why social media is very, very important if you want to get connection business wise. The second importance of social media is for socialization. So guys, I want to ask you just a simple question: how many friends have you created through social media? And we will all agree that we have even those friends that we have never met face to face. Am I right? We've never met face to face, but we do talk, we exchange ideas, and even we've had people that have dated out of social media, and some of these people even have gotten married. But where did they meet? That is the question. They met via social media. Maybe they met through Facebook, and maybe some met through TikTok, Instagram. Maybe someone saw you on YouTube and then they did an email to you. So social media is a powerful tool for socialization. And please, you should understand that as much as it is giving you an avenue for socialization, you should be very careful, especially when you're meeting strangers for the first time, people that you don't know. You should be very careful, because also that socialization comes with its disadvantage. But if you look closely, you'll realize that you've made many friends, not just in your own locality, but even in the next town or within your own country or other countries. You've made a lot of friends thanks to social media. The third importance or advantage of social media is for communication. Just imagine if today you wanted to pass a message to people, how fast would that go just by the power of social media? You can imagine when you take your phone and you're busy typing a message, maybe on Facebook, Twitter, and maybe you're doing a video on not for Facebook, for YouTube, or maybe you want to just WhatsApp in a group of in a WhatsApp group. How many people are going to receive that message? And the answer is obvious. Thousands and thousands of people are going to receive the message, and therefore it will make communication very easy. Just with a touch of a with a touch of a, with a kind of a touch, you will get it very clear. Just by you clicking the message will be sent to thousands of people, millions of people, and they're going to get your message instantly. The message will go viral, and it will have made it easier for you, because your message will be communicated to thousands and thousands of people. Sometimes we get a lot of communication through social media, like for example, job advertisement. How many of you have ever seen job advertisement via social media? How many of you? And you're going to agree that most people always get these adverts through social media. This social media could be through WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever the other social media applications that we have. And if you are a job seeker, or you are seeking for employment, or maybe just to change your job to get a better one, then social media is for you. You got covered. Go there, scrutinize the messages that are there, and you'll not miss any communication job wise. Apart from that, we can get a lot of communication that will make us understand what is happening around the world. Like, social media is like, we are all now in a global village. We've been placed in a global village, and now it has become so easy for people to communicate. Very easy. If you want to know what is happening in China, just go to social media. You will see all the breaking news. You will not miss them in social media. If something happens, the only way for you to get the information very quickly is through social media. Like for example, sometimes you have breaking news over the television, but because we don't have time, maybe some people are at work, some are busy doing their business and doing their other stuff, you may miss out. But once you just go to social media, you will find the information there, and therefore the message will have been passed to you. So social media is a very, very, very powerful tool, very powerful, and it makes us become knowledgeable, become informed. It equips us with all the positive information that we would want to pick in different platforms of social media. The other importance of social media is that it helps us to learn about other people, their culture, the places that they come from. you know, their politics, their religions, their religious understanding, and etc. How would you know about, for example, Dubai if it was not for social media? How will you know about Muslim or the Islams? How would you know about them, the Muslims? How would you know about them if it is not because of social media? Because some of us have never maybe interacted with them very closely, but through social media, we are able to see or to understand their religion, their dressing, their food, what is their belief on marriage, or what is their stand about marriage, and etc. It is only through social media. And again, if you go to YouTube, you'll find that we have most content creators that are travelers. And they really go deep into those different nations, and then they bring to us, they bring to us the story of different people. There is a time I saw about short people in Uganda. I did not know about it, and it was very interesting. Guys, if you check out, there's a video that was done by Wodemaya about short people that are almost extincting in Uganda. You will be shocked, because sometimes we think that maybe, yeah, we have people that are short, but you can't find them like in a whole village, like everyone in the whole village is of the same height. But shock on you, through social media, you'll be able to learn such. Through social media, you'll be able to learn about cultures that you never even thought existed. Never. There's some cultures that will shock you. But how would you have known about those cultures if it was not the power of social media? How would you know that if someone did not go there and bring the message to you? Let us assume you are a tourist and you always travel all over the world touring different destinations. How would you know about Masai Mara in Kenya if not through maybe documentaries? And that is what I'm talking about. That social media is very, very powerful when it comes to informing you about people, informing you about their language, their religion, their cultural beliefs, what is their stand, what is their stand on marriage, what is their staple food, how do they treat visitors. How would you know about those people if it was not through social media? And that is why I'm saying that social media has made the world to be a global village, and therefore any information that you want, it is just there in social media. If you want to learn about Bali, you just click or Google about Bali. If you want to go to YouTube, look at content creators like Dee Mwango, who is now in Bali. Look at what she's bringing to us. How would we know about those different places if it was not through her own lens, the lenses of her eyes, through her story? How would we know about Bali? How would we know about Indonesia? How would you know about other countries, China? How would you know about these different kind of foods? Even sometimes you'll be shocked that the things that you take as not food is food to another community. Guys, it is very interesting. But you will only be informed through social media. So guys, I hope you are in agreement that up to now you are in agreement with me that social media is very, very powerful. And through social media, we are able to learn about a lot and a lot. That is the different places, different countries in the world, tourist destinations, culture, tradition, religion, languages, and etc. We can only get that through social media. And then finally, the most important part of this discussion is that social media is a source of employment. Have you ever thought of that? How many people are self-employed because of social media? Let me talk about YouTube. We have so many YouTube content creators that are not employed by any organization, any government, but they are self-employed because of social media. Guys, because of social media, they go creating their content, posting to people, shooting those videos, bringing different kind of information, about this and that. We have reactors, we have different type of content creators when it comes to YouTube. And guys, you'll realize that the big, those ones that have big names and those that have big followers like Wodemaya, we have Miss Trudy, Dee Mwango, we have I Am Marwa, and so many content creators across the world, you'll realize that most of them, they are not employed, but they're self-employed through social media. Therefore, what are we saying here? If I was you, I would be thinking of, guys, am I sitting on my potential? Is this thing doable? Like, am I using social media in the right way? And you're going to realize that most of us use social media in the wrong way. Chatting with our friends on WhatsApp, posting pictures in Facebook, just catching up here and there. But most of the time, we don't ask ourselves, what are the advantages of social media? Can I maybe use it as a source of employment? Can I use can I create employment by employing other people? Guys, think about it, and you're going to realize that social media is very powerful. Very powerful. It's just you thinking of, what can I do with social media? Can I engage my business via social media? Can I learn about different people, the places that they come from, their culture, their tradition through social media? What am I doing in social media? Am I getting information that is useful to myself, or am I just feeding my mind with the negative content that comes through social media? So guys, social media is very powerful. Very powerful. It is you identifying what you should do with social media. So guys, I hope you learn through this video about the importance, or if you want, the advantages of social media, and put it in practice. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, touch the notification bell on, so that in the event I upload my next video, you'll be the first to be notified. Support this local Kenyan content creator. Goodbye for now, and thank you for watching my videos.